Bulldog TV welcomes you to the following presentation of the 2024 winter sports season at Centennial High School.
Latino Court at Centennial High School. Jeffrey Orman along with you as we are just underway. They jumped us off a little bit on the early side. First of two tonight from Frank C. Latino Court as the Swallows Charter Academy Spartans will take on the Pueblo Centennial Girls. You see the score in the upper left of your screen, 3-1 at this point in favor of Centennial. The Bulldogs looking for their second consecutive win. They come in with a record of 1-1 on the year for the Spartans of Swallows Charter Academy. This is opening night, so they will have a chance to, well, probably get more questions than answers. Make a correction on the score. It is the Spartans leading by the score of 3-1 here in the first quarter. Let's quickly give you the starting lineups on the fly, if you will, as you see Swallows in possession of the ball. Jade Amaya putting up the shot. Follow shot is up and missed. Rebound is pulled down by the Centennial Bulldogs. Number 1 is Erica Ponce. Number 3, Jana Witzke. Number 11, Taylor Baum. 13, Kyra Graham. Number 24, J.D. Amaya. For the Bulldogs, it's Mia Imes. Number 0, Jaylee Schwab. Number 2, number 5, Mackenzie Franco. Number 21, Avery Vigil. And number 24, Ella Greenwood. The Bulldogs are coached by Tara Hernandez, her 10th year at the helm. And for the Spartans, it is Chris Trujillo. So now you are caught up with everything you need to know. 3-1 in favor of Swallows here in the early going. We are in the first quarter here at Frank C. Latino Court at the brand new Centennial High School. First time I've had a chance to visit. Boy, I'll tell you what, I need a GPS to get around here. Everything has changed. It is a brand new school, and folks, if you haven't had a chance to visit it yet, it is worth your while. Here's a shot up and in. It's now 5-1 in favor of Swallows. And so they're off to a good start at 5-1 here in the first quarter. See the time remaining, just about 3 minutes. Under 4 minutes, actually, 3:50. Shot is up and good. And it is now 5-3 in favor of Swallows. Rebound is pulled down now by the Centennial Bulldogs. This is going to be the last home game for the Bulldogs as they go for the equalizer, and they get it. We are tied at 5. Little pressure being put on by the Bulldogs. They get it, the shot, the steal. Shot is missed. Good pressure. Mia Imes taking a pop. Scramble on the floor. We may get a tie up here. And instead, it looks like we are going to get a timeout. So the Bulldogs, that trailed by as much as 5-1, have tied it up at 5-5, putting a little bit of that pressure defense on as you get a look inside the Spartan huddle for Swallows Academy, Charter Academy as it is known as. There you get a look at the Centennial Bulldog huddle. There is Coach Hernandez in her 10th year as the mentor of the Centennial girls. This will be the first of 2 tonight. We will have the boys game as the Centennial Bulldogs will be taking on Swallows Charter Academy in game 2. As we mentioned, the Bulldog girls, this will be their last home game And then they'll go on a 4-game road swing starting on Thursday in Swing. Nice steal by the Bulldogs, shot off the front of the iron. Rebound is pulled down now by the Bulldogs. They'll reload, and they have a chance to go ahead on this shot from the right side. Bang, and it's now 7-5. Another takeaway by the Bulldogs. They have a chance to make a big run here. Layup is missed, and now we're going to have a tie-up. Let's see where the possession arrow will go. It will go to Centennial. And the Lady Bulldogs will have possession of the ball. Bulldogs making a run here in the first quarter. This one is a little bit too hard. And the rebound is pulled down now by Swallows, and that is Joanna Whitkey who clears. Nice pass, three-pointer on the way, and that is off the iron, no good. Three was taken by number 24, Jada Maya. Bulldogs come up the floor. Setting up the offense, this is Ella Greenwood. She is a junior. Trying to work the inside game. It's up a little bit too hard. Follow shot, nothing there. Can the Bulldogs make it on the third try? Nope, throws it over the basket. Fourth try, nothing there. Have another tie-up. This one should go to the Spartans, and it will. Spartans in possession of the ball, down by a score of 7-5. Led 3-1 at one point. Then the Bulldogs just made a run. That's scoring them 6-2. Pressure being put on by Centennial. Swallows gets past it. Here's a pass off to the right side. Might have a whistle and a foul here. Ball is going to go out on the side. Just underway here in the first quarter. Actually, time should be winding down in the first quarter. We'll check the clock when it comes into view. About a minute and a half left to go. Here's a shot by Centennial. That's off the iron, missed. Rebound is pulled down by the Spartans. Almost dribbled right into a trap there as the Bulldogs tried to trap her on the side court. Here's a long pop from the left side. Nothing doing there. And the rebound pulled down now by Centennial. Adriana Lopez, I believe, making the rebound for the Centennial girls. Just checking into the lineup. Here's a steal, a nice steal. Possible breakaway for the tie. And it's up and good. It's tied at 7. Good steal. Good transition game by the Spartans. And that was Erika Ponce who makes the steal and ties it up at 7. In the first quarter, you see the time remaining in the first period, about 38.7 seconds. Three-pointer missed, front of the iron. Rebound taken down by Swallows, but Centennial defender right on her, trying to get that hand in there for a steal. Three-pointer from the right side, that's missed. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul here. Going to see if we can pick up the official. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. First shot on the way, and that is missed. And things will remain at 7 apiece. I believe it's Erika Ponce to shoot the charity shots. And the second one is up and good. It makes it an 8-7 game. So the Spartans right back in front by 1. Wensley Gideon, a junior, number 12, checking into the lineup, and Wensley will be bringing it across the floor. Spartans setting up in the zone. Here's a throw off to the right side, trying to go down low. Nice feed inside. They shoot and score. Good play there. Good execution, good ball movement. 9-8 in favor of the Bulldogs. And time expires in the first quarter as we go to the second period of play. And Centennial has the lead of the score of 9-8. This is Centennial basketball. To start the second quarter of play, Jeffrey Orman along with you from the Frank C. Latino Court. The Bulldogs leading it by the score of 9-8, just getting things started here in the second quarter. We'll try to pick up the second quarter starters for Centennial on the fly here. Adriana Lopez looks like Coach Hernandez is going to her bench here to start the second quarter. Flagging that ball down in the backcourt. That's Adriana Lopez trying to go inside, being double-teamed in a tie-up. We should get a possession arrow. Ella Greenwood got tied up. Now they say it goes to the Spartans. I thought it might go back to Centennial. Once again, Centennial trying to set up that trap in the corner. Spartans getting away from it. Feed off to the right side. This is Anaya, J.D. Anaya. She's getting trapped and finds an opening, a shot. They had the look they wanted, but shot didn't fall. Here come the Bulldogs on the run. Down the floor, up and missed layup. And are they going to call a foul or a tie-up? It's going to go over to the Spartans. Not sure that's should be the case there, as you get a look at number 15 for, that is Mariah Decker for the Spartans. Lob pass tipped in the air, taken away by Centennial. Short jumper, no. And going to have a whistle and a foul. You see the coach over on the side there. I'm assuming that is for Swallows Stadium, saying, hey, she went straight up. Might have gotten her with the lower part of the body. Free throw coming. First one missed. Second toss. And that is no good. Rebound will be cleared by the Spartans. Here's a feed off to Greenwood. Tries to dump it inside. Shot is missed. Centennial rebounds. Here come the Bulldogs on the run, trying to control the basketball is Ella Greenwood. Trying to be very aggressive on that defense so the Spartans get those hands in the passing lane. There's a good pass. There's a feed down low. And I think they're trying to throw it out to the outside. And they are. And once again, the officials will call for a possession arrow. Mia Ines will inbound. She was the young lady at the charity line just a few moments ago. Centennial just needs to settle down a little bit, run the offense. Good move there as Jaylee Schwab just backs it out. And I think we're going to probably get a timeout as Coach Hernandez says, okay, we need to talk about this and get things settled down. So we'll take a break as well. You're watching Centennial Girls Basketball. This is Centennial Bulldogs TV. Here we go, second quarter action. No real change in the score here. Here is a running one-hander that hits the side of the glass. Shot taken by Jaylee Schwab. She is a freshman, only two seniors on this Centennial Bulldog club. Girls averaging 34 points per game while surrendering 59. I think we're going to see a very low-scoring affair. Here's a turnaround, nice hook shot, up and good. That should be Faith Conley who puts it in the can for the Centennial Bulldogs, and they're up by 4 by the score of 11-7. Their biggest lead of the, well, Once again, the Bulldogs opening things up a little bit. Jaylee Schwab in possession. Again, they go inside. Avery Vigil tries to take a pop. Rebound is pulled down now by the Spartans. And this is going to be Erica Ponce who brings it up the floor. Dishes off to a teammate. Lost ball, picked up by Centennial. Avery Vigil picking it up, and they'll set the offense. Bulldogs just need to play under control, and no sooner than I say that than they get a turnover, but they get it right back. Here's a short jumper, up and good. And Avery Vigil is starting to make her presence felt. I think she scored the last 4. Bulldogs up by 6. The Imes takes the loose ball. They'll run that offense. Three-pointer on the way. Off the iron, no good. Guess who's there for the rebound? Follow shot up and good. Avery Vigil getting herself in position. Ball is knocked on the floor. Gonna have a tie-up. We'll go to Swallows. So we mentioned this is opening night for the Swallows Charter Academy Spartans. And for the Bulldogs, this is game number 3, trying to extend their winning streak to 2. Here's a pass into the forecourt. Long pop from the left side. Shot is missed. Avery Vigil clears. And the Bulldogs, with a 6-point lead, try to go inside, and I think that's the way to go. It looks like the Bulldogs have the size advantage here, but run that offense. Here's a wild shot, hits up and good. Jaylee Schwab. Bulldogs now up by 8. The story of this game has been the runs. They've been, the Bulldogs have been making some runs on the Spartans. Want to keep it going. Turnover here. Pass inside is stolen. Should be Erica Ponce who has it. Ball knocked out. Get a look at that three-pointer again. Little left-hander, she just heaved that thing, gave it everything she had right in a can. Turnover. Centennial has it. Ella Greenwood, I think she got fouled. She did. And it looks like that will be the second team foul for the Spartans. Outlet pass, why not take a 3? Nobody guarding her. Rebound pulled down now by the Spartans. Need to play a little under control right now. There's a nice pass to the right side. Shot off the mark. Hits the side of the backboard. Pulled down by Centennial. Up the floor now is Paula Norris. First time we've had a chance to call her name tonight. I believe that is who that is. It could be an error on my part. Inbounding for Swallows is going to be Kyra Graham. Long down court pass. Just off the hands of the girl she was trying to get it to, Mariah Durker. And Mariah had a look at the basket, just couldn't control the basketball, and Centennial will get the turnover. Leading it by 8. Bulldogs 6-0 in the second quarter. Kyra Graham, sophomore, will inbound. Good trap in the corner. Bulldogs take it away. How many turnovers do they have tonight? Their D has certainly been forcing the mistakes. Work that ball outside the perimeter. Feed off to the right side. Bulldogs can afford to be patient. Just run the offense. No shot clock to worry about. And once again, a shot on the way by Jaylee Schwab. Won't fall. Ball out of bounds. Goes to Centennial. It's still early in this game, but the Bulldogs pretty much can establish control right now. That was a traveling violation, as Avery Vigil had her bags packed and ready to go. And I believe we are going to get, as you were on that last announcement, I thought we were going to get a timeout. Nope, they're just going to have a change in the players inbounding. This is Taylor Bond. She throws it high. Almost got a travel there. Might have gotten a travel. Yep. So I mentioned before, the Bulldogs, even though it's early, pretty much taking control of this game. Don't get sloppy. Probably make a few mistakes, but just don't get sloppy out there. There's a long three-pointer, which is up and out of play. And Swallows will get the ball back. As you see, number 24 in your picture, that is Ella Greenwood. She's a junior. Inbounding will be Joanna Witzke. Now we have a player down. It's going to go Centennial, as I heard the official go white ball, white ball. The young lady that hit the deck was Jaylee Schwab. But she's bouncing right back up and says, I want to keep playing. You can see Franco, a freshman in there. Outlet pass, wide open for a three. It's off the left side. Follow shot up and no good. Ball is taken away by Franco. How about Vigil? Give her a chance to pop a three, and she does. Let's fly. Out of play. Avery Vigil. There's the injury on the inbounds pass. Jaylee Schwab trying to break for the ball. Might have gotten, one of the Spartans might have gotten her on the bump. And no sooner do we talk about Jaylee Schwab than she's at the free throw line, I do believe. This will be the second time that the Bulldogs have had a player at the charity stripe. Jaylee eyes it, tries it, and it's no good. Takes it right back. And did she get fouled? That'll be the fourth team foul for the Spartans. Next foul will put the Bulldogs on the line for a 1-and-1. Outlet pass, a little bit on the high side. Good steal. Bounce pass inside, pretty play. That is how you do it, folks. Steal by Vigil. Ella Greenwood finishes. And the Bulldogs now have a 19-7 lead. There's the first basket of the quarter. For Swallows, it's now a 10-point lead for Centennial, 19-9. See on the upper left-hand part of your picture there, the boys from Swallows Academy getting ready to warm up at halftime. Franco dribbles to the right side. Attempted steal. Jaylee Schwab, I think wanted to dump that ball inside, but instead she will draw a foul. We're in the second period, and Jaylee will go to the line again to shoot a pair. Try to extend this lead. First one up. And it's good. That was the 5th team foul, so the Bulldogs will go to the line from here on out. Second one a little bit on the short side. Spartans will clear. Another turnover. Mackenzie Franco brings it up. Mackenzie. And that is the halftime score as the Centennial Bulldogs score 11 points in that period. And they hold the Spartans to 2. So, at the end of the first half, Centennial leading Swallows Charter Academy by the score of 20-9. You're watching Centennial Girls Basketball. This is Centennial Bulldog TV. Jeffrey Orman along with you here at Frank C. Latino Court at Centennial High School. As you see the halftime score, Centennial on top of Swallows Charter Academy, the Spartans by the score of 20-9. If you are head coach Tara Hernandez, you have got to be pleased with the way your team has been playing in the first half. They're forcing a lot of mistakes and forcing a lot of turnovers. Right about now, if you're Centennial, you just want to play under control. Keep it simple. Run the offense. Continue to put that pressure on Swallows. Get those turnovers and convert them into points. Swallows, on the other hand, I think it's pretty obvious what they need to do. Cut down on the turnovers as we're just about ready to start the second half of play. Let's give a shout-out to Avery Vigil. You look for your seniors to provide the leadership, and Avery, getting these Bulldogs to she was kind of the ignition, if you will, as you see her on your screen there, number 21. And Avery kind of got the engine really going, and they turned it up a notch, got them into another gear, and helped this team get a bit of a run. And as a result, they lead it by the score of 20-9. Big story certainly has to be the second quarter, where the Bulldogs outscored the Spartans by the score of 11-2. Almost had a shutout in that third quarter. So we'll see what adjustments have been made as the Swallows Charter Academy team. That's opening night for them, and for the Centennial Bulldogs, this is game number 3, and they would like to extend their winning streak to 2. Certainly off to a good start on that right now. You get a look at that Bulldog bench. Tara Hernandez and Frank Martinez, the coaches on the bench. Coming out to start the second half, that is going to be Franco, Julie Schwab, I would imagine Avery Vigil and Ella Greenwood out there as well. Inbounding the ball is Mia Imes, and I'm hoping I'm saying her name correctly. I hope it's Mia and not Maya. But anyway, first shot of the second half is up and good. Franco is back on the play. And I'm getting a confirmation. It is Mia. Well, believe me, if I had made a mistake, Mom and Dad would have let me know real fast. So here we go. The Spartans trying to inbound it. Did they save it from going out of bounds? Yes, they did. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound is pulled down by number 21. That's Avery Vigil. This young lady's having a strong night tonight. Imes. Baseline right. Might have had a push. Ball will go over to Swallows as they bring it up the floor, trying to get something started here. Shot from the right wing. Oh, and it's up and good. First 2 points of the quarter go to Swallows Charter Academy. Franco with the ball. Mia Imes had a good look, puts it up, no good. Rebound is pulled down now by Swallows. That was number 24, Jada Naya. So now Swallows, if they can get another basket here, they will have a modest little run going, but the ball is going to be turned over to Centennial. Pretty shot. And I believe that was Miss Greenwood that hit that, I beg your pardon. Number 24, Jada Naya. We'll give her credit for that one. Good shot. She was wide open, too. 20-11 as we are just underway in the third quarter. Don't forget, immediately following this one, the boys will be taking center stage. There's a errant pass. However, the Bulldogs do pick it up. And that is Avery Vigil. Swallows taking it back. Getting a little bit sloppy out there, something the Bulldogs can't afford to do right now. They do have a 9-point lead, but that can dissipate rather quickly. A no-look pass, and she threw it right to a Centennial Bulldog. Franco down the lane, puts it up too hard. She's fouled, and she should go to the line for a pair. And she will. First time she's been at the charity stripe tonight. Mackenzie Franco. She is a freshman. Mackenzie. First free throw up. A little too hard. Had a substitution coming in. She came down that lane and she got hit on the wrist, and I believe the offending player was Joanna Witzke, number 3. Second free throw is no good. And the Spartans have it. They have a chance to cut this thing down to single digits. Nice steal by Franco. Misses the free throw, but she does it on the other end with a defensive play. Top of the key, down the lane, lost the ball. Turnover will go to Swallows. Tara Hernandez on the sideline with arms folded. She can't be real happy about what she's seeing right now. Inbound pass stolen away by the Bulldogs, stolen right back by the Spartans, stolen right back by Centennial. And we got a whistle. And I think the young lady that was causing all the commotion out there was Wensley Gideon. Yo-yoing the ball is Schwab. The aforementioned Gideon. Dribbles to the left, goes to the top of the key. Let's see what Miss Franco's gonna do. She wants to take it down the lane, high off the glass, and I think she got fouled again. And she'll go to the line for her second set of charity tosses. Mackenzie Franco. Bulldogs have yet to score in this quarter. Swallows has cut it down to single-digit lead, 20-11. There's the play right now, right there. Missed the charity tosses, but she says, well, if I can't get it done on one end, I'll get it on the other, and she did. And Miss Franco is now 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. Ball was apparently knocked out of bounds, I'm guessing. And so Centennial will have a chance to reload, looking for their first points of the third quarter. Almost threw it away. Mackenzie Franco pulls it down. Mackenzie, top of the key, let's fly. A little too hard. Rebound is pulled down now by Swallows. It's certainly been their third quarter so far, and they have a chance to cut it down to 7. Just working that ball outside the perimeter. Might have had a foul called, and that's the only reason they would stop the play right now. Kyra Graham will inbound. 9-point lead. They could cut it down to 7. Well, on that shot, follow shot, no, whistle, foul. Now the Spartans will have a chance to go to the line for a pair. Erica Ponce, a freshman, 5'3", will do the honors. Nope, we'll make a correction on that one. Kyra Graham, a sophomore at 5'8". First toss up. And no good, a little bit on the long side. Substitution coming in. Mia Imes is now coming in, and Miss Franco is going out. Second toss up, and good. 6-point lead now for Centennial, looking for that first basket of the third quarter. Shot partially blocked, taken away by Centennial, and they do score. Back to double digits. Nice play on defense. Can they convert? Running one-hander, no. Should be getting a tie up here, and we will. There you get a look at Mia Imes, one of two seniors on this Bulldog team, the other one being Avery Vigil. Back to live action. Scoreboard has it at 22-11. We have it at 22-12. So we will get that situation taken care of. Centennial does lead, we can tell you that for a fact. That shot a little bit on the long side, and here come the Bulldogs on the run. Or on the walk, if you will. Bounce pass inside. Knocked away. Bulldogs will maintain. And everybody's on the same page on the score. It's now 22-11 in favor of Centennial. 11-point lead. They'd like to keep it that way and extend it. Keep it in the double digits. Wide open for three. Too hard. Rebound Centennial. Early in the season. This, of course, being non-conference play. And the ball will be turned over to the Spartans of Swallows Charter Academy. Inbounding it for the Spartans will be Kyra Graham. Spartans try to accelerate the pace a little bit. Top of the key now to Greenwood. And a nice reach in, takeaway, and Jaylee Schwab may have been called for a foul, but it was a good aggressive play. You can't get upset with a player for that. Jaylee throwing it up the court. Shot is short. I think we're going to have a whistle and a foul. It'll be on Centennial. Watch this play again. You don't get upset when you make aggressive moves like this. Give me that thing. She's a freshman. She'll learn. I kind of like it myself. 22-11. And we may have gotten a timeout called, and we will take one as well. Centennial up by double digits, 22-11. You're watching Centennial Girls Basketball. This is Centennial Bulldog TV. Jeffrey Orman along with you on this Wednesday night. Frank C. Latino Court at Centennial High School as the Bulldogs leading it by double digits, 22-11 here in the third. If momentum has anything to do with this third quarter, you would have to say it goes to Swallows, even though they're down by 11. Just got to avoid the turn. Almost had a turnover there. If she dragged that other foot, we might have had a traveling violation. Shot off the front of the iron is no good. That was taken by number 1, Erica Ponce. Bulldogs with the rebound. Jaylee Schwab driving through the crowd. Puts up a layup. That's not going to fall. Rebound is pulled down by Joanna Witzke. And they will try to return the favor the other way. Pressure being put on by Centennial. There's a wide open look and just won't go down. Another look from the left wing. Nothing happening there. Follow shot up and good. Again, the Spartans cut it down to single digits, 22-13. Running one-hander, no good. And that was Ella Greenwood, and I think she's going to be awarded 2 charity throws. Ella is a junior, and she will shoot 2. First one up, right there. Second toss, no good. Rebound is pulled down by the Spartans. Trailing by 10. Coming up the floor is Erica Ponce. Stolen away by the Bulldogs. Nice feed left side. Oh, that was pretty. Good conversion on that one. A steal and a score. Imes with the basket. Oh, that was pretty. 25-13. Pressure being put on by Centennial. That was a great steal by Jaylee Schwab. Sends it into Mia Imes, and she converts. That's the way you draw it up, folks. Now we're going to have a couple of charity tosses. First one up, banked it off the glass. Nice touch there. Joanna Witzke, I think, is the young lady shooting the charity throws. 25-14. We're in the third period, as you see. Nice feed inside, pretty play. Faith Conley getting her name in the scorebook. 27-14, Centennial on top. Try to put some pressure on the Spartans. It's a nice assist on that one too. Trying a no-look pass. Spartans recover, keep that thing from going out of bounds. Three-pointer, short, out of play, Centennial ball. Nice feed inside. Give the assist to Imes. That was pretty. Young lady, you get a shout out for that. Mia, good play. Trapping defense being put on by the Spartans. And I think a turnover will be awarded to the Spartans. And it will be. 1-on-1. Opportunity to score there. And the shot is no good. And that should be the end of the third period of play. Centennial up by 13, 27-14. You're watching Centennial Girls Basketball. This is Centennial Bulldog TV. Swallows Charter Academy outscoring the Bulldogs in that third period by the score of 5-2, but they still trailed by 13 as we begin the final 8 minutes of play. I'm Jeffrey Orman along with you from Frank C. Latino Court at Centennial High School. Opening night for Swallows Charter Academy. There's a steal, reaching in for the ball. That's Allison Vigil who got the steal, and I think she also might have gotten possibly fouled. Might have had a quick timeout call too, I'm not sure. We'll just go ahead and keep it here as we are just underway in the fourth and final period. The Bulldogs trying for their second consecutive win of this 2024 campaign. Let's see if we can pick something up. Yeah, I guess a hand in the face might do it. Looks like Taylor Bond might have gotten a piece of Allison Vigil. There you get a look at Mia Imes, who will trigger that ball in, and that will probably go into Miss Schwab, and it will indeed. J. Lee Schwab. There's a nice steal. Got that hand in the passing lane. Can they convert? Nope, shot too hard. And also drew a foul. That was Taylor Bond, a sophomore. Got her hand in the passing lane. Got the steal, couldn't finish it, but she did draw the foul. That's a big deal. So she'll go to the line for a pair. First one up and good. Watch this play again. Cross-court pass. Pardon me while I step in, says Taylor. And she goes for the layup. Might have gotten fouled from behind. Her first free throw was good, second was not, and the Bulldogs come right back and score. (29-15) now, and now the Bulldogs want to put a little pressure on. Shot from the right corner of the key. Ball goes out of play, and it'll go to the Centennial Bulldogs. Should Centennial go on to win this thing, they'll have a 2-game win streak and then hit the road for the next 4 games, starting with Swink. Always tough to play on the road, folks. Trying to back in and trying to draw the foul. Greenwood was hoping to, or rather, Anaya was trying to draw the foul from Greenwood. I don't know why, but I keep wanting Elia Greenwood to play for Swallows. Here's a shot a little bit too hard off the rim. Greenwood with a follow-up and good. Pretty play there. Ella Greenwood with a follow shot. Calder Elia, my bad. Drop down and do 20, I guess, 20 push-ups here. Bulldogs rolling now, 31-15. Opening night for Swallows Charter Academy, and they'll talk about the turnovers. You can bet on that in practice this next day or so. Protect the basketball. Kyra Graham will inbound. Taylor Bond. Anaya. There's a steal, and that'll be Miss Franco, who stops, and shot is short. Spartans have it. Trapped in the backcourt. Getting a little physical down there, and apparently a whistle. Look at this steal now by Mackenzie Franco. Just couldn't finish, but played it well on the defensive side. No doubt about that. Good effort. Jaylee Schwab trying to dribble out of trouble. Mackenzie Franco, she might have a look. Shot blocked, pretty play. Get that stuff out of here, says Jada Anaya. Good defensive effort by Jada Anaya. Bounce pass. Watch this again. Boop. I think we just had a basket there. Maybe. Nope. Hollow shot by Centennial, no good. Yep, we did have a basket while we were away. 33-15. Bulldogs comfortably in front. These young ladies will not get a break. According to the schedule, the Centennial girls will be in swing tomorrow. Three-pointer. A little too hard. Spartans rebound. And I think we're going to have a alternating possession. And it will go over to Centennial. Bounce pass inside, but it's stolen away by the Spartans. And she can't hold on. Oh, a tough break for Joanna Witzke. She stole the ball, leading the pack towards the basket, and she lost control. Running one-hander up and good. Pretty play there. Number 24, Ella Greenwood. Bulldogs by 20. It looks like that winning streak will indeed be extended to 2. We mentioned at the outset that the Bulldogs averaging about 36 points per game. No doubt they're going to surpass that tonight. That's a pretty shot. That's a pretty shot by Ella Greenwood. Nice play, young lady. Get a look at the Bulldog bench. There you get a look at the Spartan bench of Swallows Charter Academy. So the Bulldogs with a 20-point lead. We will have another game after this one as part of our doubleheader here on Centennial Bulldog TV, as the gentlemen will be taking center court. Centennial will be taking on Swallows Charter Academy, the boys version, as the Bulldogs 1-3 on the year. Look to get back on their winning ways, and likewise for Swallows Charter Academy, they are 0-1. Jeffrey Orman along with you from Frank C. Latino Court. It's been red and white night, and getting fouled is Avery Vigil, and she should probably get a couple. I think that, see if they'll give her a 1-1 or if it's going to be, well, no, apparently she will not go to the line. It's not a shooting foul, as you were, but she gets the inbounds pass. Shot a little bit too hard. Rebound is pulled down now by the Spartans. Schwab had an opening, but instead she'll give it up. Shot a little bit too hard. Might have had our first three-pointer of the night as Swallows hit a three-point bomb. There's a follow-up and good. Now, Swallows may not win the ball game, but they're going to make it a lot more interesting, 35-20, if they've scored the last 5 points. Schwab, left side. Short jumper, no. Follow shot, up and good. Bulldogs have bypassed their average high, 37 points on the night. Shot up and good. Mariah Decker with a pair. That hangs and goes. Well, suddenly the shooters are finding that rim. Nice steal. Schwab, one-hander, can't get it down. Battling for it. Spartans have it. Brings it across the timeline. Feet underneath the basket, up and good. Well, the shooting irons are starting to come out here for both of these teams, aren't they? 39-24. Centennial on top. Schwab. Stolen away. Up and good. (39-26). Suddenly Swallows is finding the basket. Lost ball, and might have gotten a foul. Got a technical foul. I knew that was coming. One of the Spartans got the ball. The whistle was blown. She pounded that ball onto the court, and the official said, "No, young lady, you don't do that." Watch this play. Nice steal by the Spartans. Up and good. Erica Ponce, I think, was the one that had that steal. It's going to be a technical free throw. Ella Greenwood will do the honors and hits. 40 points for Centennial. Bulldogs will get possession of the ball following this technical free throw. And it should be the Bulldogs' ball. All right, we might have had a foul and then a tee, and that's what it is. This will be for the tee, and it's good. And they'll get the ball back too. Next toss, right there. So Mia Imes, I think, shoots the technical. And for Tara Hernandez, her young ladies are going to win their second game in a row. Feet inside. Knocked down. Tie up. Ella Greenwood trying to take it away. She does take it away. Polinatos took a shot. Might have gotten fouled too, I don't know. Maybe the ball went out of play. It's going to be Centennial's ball. Bulldogs will win their second consecutive game. How about a shot from Miss Franco? How about that? Give her a home run shot on that. Mackenzie Franco, she's playing a pretty good game on the defensive side tonight, so why not give her a three-point shot? Let her take one, and she does, and she hits. Just running out the time here. That shot hits the underside. Here comes Mackenzie Franco. Let's see if she'll try another one. Nope, she'll get, I think the ball got knocked out of bounds. Watch this again. Mackenzie's on the right. Three-pointer. Doink. Nothing but the bottom of the clown's mouth, as I heard an announcer say one time. Bulldogs are going to win this thing. They'll go to 2-1 on the year. And for Swallows, they'll go to 0-1. There was a three-pointer that got missed. Why not? Be a second game coming up. And it looked like that shot was partially blocked by Allison Vigil. Only one team foul for Centennial in this half. That's pretty incredible, folks. One team foul. One. Ball tapped out. One-hander up, no good. Follow shot up and good. Faith Conley. 47-26. That's going to up the offensive scoring average for the Bulldogs. Taylor Bond trying to get something on the board. Inbounds. Mackenzie Franco. Just run the offense, ladies. Here's a three. Time expires. Bulldogs win it 47-26. Coming up next, we'll have the boys' version of the Centennial Bulldogs and Swallows Charter Academy, the Spartans. For our entire broadcast crew, I'm Jeffrey Orman, bidding you a very pleasant good evening from Frank C. Latino Court. Lady Bulldogs win it by the score of 47-26. You've been watching Centennial Girls Basketball. This is Centennial Bulldogs TV.
This broadcast is copyrighted by Bulldog TV for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without Bulldog TV's consent is prohibited.